Well, normally I like with my producer Emmett Breezy. This guy is his sample game is crazy. So I like to level out the song, you know. So like if there's a lot going on with the sample, I'll probably have a less doing on my part. I'm still gonna kill it, but you know. But what I do is I go off of flows first. You know, I nod my head in the tempo. I catch the tempo, and then I come up with a flow, and then from that I come up with the topic, and then I fill it in. You know, and I mean that's pretty much the way. I mean I wouldn't say it's too different, but I mean it's different from a lot of people. A lot of niggas just get drunk and high and just start freestyling. And boom. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm always here. I go back and forth, but I mean, I was born and raised here, you know. So like, this is me, you know. Like out there in Atlanta, you know, I put on for Cleveland out there, and you know, they respect it. And out there, they love to hear what's coming out of Cleveland. You know, a lot of people fuck with Cleveland heavy because of MGK and Cudi and Bone and Chip, and you know, just. You know, so when I'm telling people that I'm an artist and I'm from Cleveland, like they actually want to hear instead of just, oh yeah, you're another rapper. You know, but man, like, it's a love for it. I mean, my mom and my sisters and shit and my brother, my family, they're here, and you know, like I said, I love being here, man. It's my first love for real. Oh, well, okay. Everything I do is, well, I'm a rapper, of course. Fucking engineer. Uh, all my songs I engineer. Every song that's out, that's coming out, engineer. Produce, videographer. I do photography. Uh, but man, I come up with a lot of ideas and like I mean I do a lot. I mean pretty much I'm like a one man label, you know. And I only taught myself to do it because I never went to school for it. Like I taught myself to do it because it's not so much being independent, but it is at the same time because I used to like tell people I could rap and I would go to their house and I used to record and an hour later like it's deleted, you know. And I was just tired of that shit, so man, I just bought a computer, stayed in a room for like the whole summer, and just taught myself everything. And that's what I do now. So now I understand it. Like I went to school for it, but I haven't. So, yeah. Oh yeah, of course, man. Fucking Bone. I feel like they one thing that we have, like being out there in Atlanta, they know we have flow. And you know, Bone, like the kings of that shit even now. You know, you heard him on fucking ASAP Ferg album, it was insane. Like but Bone of course. I used to look up to Chip the Ripper a lot and then he changed his name. And I mean I still fuck with him and I didn't stop like I didn't slow down on him because of his name, it was just because like I don't know, I just got to a point when I started looking at it like as competition. And I mean, but yeah, dude, I used to idolize Chip. I still idolize Bone. Cudi, of course. Cudi fucking changed my life, dude. That freestyle he did off the top that he did with 88 Keys, dude. I still play it now. Like I used to walk through the halls and just I ripped the audio from it and just listen to it. I actually sampled it. It's like some new shit that's coming out, but like Cudi in a big way, man. And I mean now I mess with mess with a lot of people. I mean like a lot of people, they're coming up in Cleveland, but they're also leaving. So I don't know like if I should say that or whatever. But I mean I fuck with Biller heavy. Like, that's my nigga, and we gonna do some shit. I fuck with Ezzy a lot. Shit. I mean. I can't say that's it. I mean, I fuck with my homie Marshy. I mean, everybody who's doing their thing here and it's organic, I fuck with them. I would love to work with them. Yeah, yeah. I've been doing a lot of shows in Atlanta. It just started this year. I mean, I did a few last year, but it got heavy this year. because I started like working with different management companies. I what man? Shit, dude, I do a lot. I do a lot, man. I've been moving a lot, man. I have labels, you know, that's interested in me, but I mean, it's so hard giving up my independence, you know, for a number. You know, when I can do it and, you know, get my publishing and have the right people backing me, and I can really take it to its highest potential. And yeah, man, I have a lot of things going on. You know, getting ready to drop NicX Nation 2, the EP for 2014, and I'm dropping an LP. I'm dropping an album 2014 too, and I have like a whole new thing like going on. Like I'm gonna officially have a management company, and just moving around, man, taking over the city, man. Third Power. I mean, like, it's a big movement. I mean, it's my family. You know, like Michael Art. It's like my brother. You know, we've been like this since I first moved there, which was back in '08. And I mean, for real, like, you can say I'm the CEO of it, but I'm not looking to hold anyone down. Like, if I fuck with you and you're like a part of my family and like my team or whatever, you know, you have to be like, you gotta. I look at everyone should look at themselves as a god, of course, but you gotta look at yourself like that too, because I look at you like that too, you know. And I just wanna, I'll do my thing to help everyone out, and then you're on your own, you know. As far as third, like coming up as kings, you know, taking over the world in all directions, you know, not just moving like, oh, we gotta. I mean, of course we gotta stick together, but everyone is bosses with their power. I was like, what the fuck? I woke up and I saw that, and I'm like, yo, did they like? First off, I looked at the name to see if I knew him, but I didn't know. I have no direct contact with Complex, so it's like these guys were watching me, and it just made me happy. I mean, like knowing that me being out there in Atlanta and I'm doing my thing out there, I'm repping Cleveland and the north side of Atlanta too. That's where I stay, and just knowing that, you know, people was actually paying attention to that, and that just made me feel like fucking awesome, man. And honestly, I can say, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of artists that can say that I don't deserve that spot because I'm not here 24/7. But I mean, I'm working my ass off, and taking over two places is double the work, and already doing it in one place is so hard, you know. And just knowing that it's working is fucking awesome and shit. And yeah, I can say I deserve that, man, because I'm not your average artist, man. Like, I don't just get high. I don't smoke weed. I mean, I drink a little bit. I don't get high and drunk and start freestyling and making a song out of it. I actually put time into my craft. And same thing with engineering, because, you know, I engineer everything. And the same thing with videos, you know, and just knowing it's getting somewhere. Shit. There's so many indie artists that's the shit, you know, and I would love working with. I would love to work with a lot of them, man. But I mean, dude, like I said, Cudi changed my life. You know, I can listen to Cudi and see and try to visualize what he can bring to the table and what I can bring to the table. And I'm pretty sure it'd be fucking crazy. I mean, dude, honestly, like I'm the type of guy I meet all artists halfway. You know, so I like to paint pictures, so I can work with anybody, and you know, and I feel like it'd be some crazy shit, man. Because I'm not gonna put it out. We're not gonna put it out unless it's, you know, something that can grab you. We're not gonna put it out if it doesn't grab you. I'm the type of artist that like to put music out that can catch your attention.